I have a daughter. She's 21 years old, and she lives at home. And things, our relationship was always, it was pretty good. But then she got a little rebellious, I would have to say. Lots of attitude, and we had some conflicts as far as just I wanted her to do something, and she would just find all the reasons why she couldn't do something. And one afternoon, I asked her to do a simple job, clean the cat litter, and she was giving me some attitude about it. So I was giving her some attitude back, and we had a little physical altercation. We kind of had this hand thing going, so I grabbed her hands and I just kind of tripped her down onto the ground, and I yelled in her face, don't ever come at me, And she tells me, Dad, you don't have a clue about what life's about. And I said, well, I'm 58 years old. I think I have a pretty good understanding of life. And then I think I kind of left the house. We were right in the hallway by the back door, and I walked out. I was doing some work in the backyard, and she said something, and I came back in, and I said something to her, and then went back outside. And so things were pretty heated. And so about 20 minutes later, I was in the backyard and heard someone call my name. I thought it was my neighbor, and I looked over, and it was the police. And next thing you know, I'm in handcuffs, and I'm going away. And I thought to myself, boy, I guess she was right. I really don't know what life's all about, because I never ever dreamed that could happen. I had court-ordered things that I needed to do, so I and one of them was the session with the Calgary Counseling Center. Someone said to me, your mind is like a parachute, only works when it's open. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go into this and open-minded and try to get the most I can out of it. They determined that the best thing for me to do was to take the domestic violence program, which made sense. We started off, we talked a little bit about abuse, and I never really understood that abuse can be more than just physical. Like verbal abuse, or just the way treating people is a type of abuse as well. And so I learned that you can be in an abusive situation without the physicality. They weren't telling you had to do something. It was all everybody working together, and it's like you are just flowing in a better direction. The facilitators really break down barriers, and you find out information from somebody that you would never even dream that someone could have that insight. One thing I found out is you treat the people you love probably worse than anyone else, and that's just not that's not right. I started looking forward to actually Mondays, because I knew that it was every time I went there, I would always leave with I was left inspired, or felt better about myself. I believe right now my life is way better than it was, and I just, like I said, what turned out to be what was one of the worst experiences of my life turned out to be one of the best experiences of my life, because I had no clue the person that I was. I was going, wow, I was that guy, right? And just to be aware that it's totally, it's just like, it's like someone opening your eyes for the first time. You're going, holy, I don't want to be that person anymore. I'm optimistic that I'm on a better track, a better path. So so I'm kind of excited about the future, but you got to clean up the past a little bit, So that's what I'm kind of working on right now, and the future looks bright.